Hola amigos, soy Jane y esto es Fincate. Bienvenidos.
Y soy Steve.
I forgot what I was going to say now. This is, I hope, the video that you've all been waiting for to find out what happened with our 2023/24 harvest. Stay tuned till the end of the video where we will reveal how much money we made and our thoughts on how it went. Don't forget, don't forget, if you like this kind of thing, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Tell me what you'd like to see. 8:15. Still dark. My washing machine's fixed, I've got it going. Hard to tell, but it looks sort of misty and foggy over there. Another 15-20 minutes and we'll be out working. The olive harvest is continuing. We still have a good few trees to do, but we're approaching the end. So far the harvest has been 20 odd days. We're not quite finished. We've averaged about 6 hours a day. Those haven't been consecutive days. We have had to take time off because of exhaustion, because of the weather, and because we've needed to do housework and shopping and other things.
It's very warm up.
Cold, wet gloves, they're horrible. Where's my stick? Over where?
In the pile of cuttings.
Oh, right, okay.
Poured with it in.
Maybe.
How well the lid sits, but it fall off. Yeah, nobody there.
I'm going to have to go and get the guy. This is our cooperativa, and as we're getting close to the end of the harvest, there's not the same queues to drop off olives, so I'm going to have to go and get somebody. He started up the machines. That's the computer that weighs. Do you want the brew? No? Okay. That load was 429 kilos. Not bad. I reckon we've still got another 2 trailer loads maybe? Do you think? 1.5?
Don't know, difficult to tell.
It depends if we pick up off the ground or not, or if we just go for what's left on the trees. The problem we've had the last few days is torrential rain and high winds, which has knocked an awful lot more olives off the trees onto the ground, and the ground is soaking wet and our grass is long, so it's actually quite time consuming to pick up off the ground, and we're so tired we're just considering not doing that.
Yeah, it's down broke. That's why.
It's not coming through here now.
Not as strong, no.
Well, but it is stuck with stuff.
Yeah, it's still coming through, but it's down broke.
Because of course they've been throwing all the
Around, yeah.
all the crap that's come off the trees after harvesting, and that's what's come down here. I wonder if I should pull that out.
I don't know if you can get there's a big hole there, dear, right in front. I wouldn't go to step there.
I know, I'm trying carefully. I'm filming it. Yeah.
That way to help the back up. But that's not my problem. You know, that's where the water was supposed to go.
Woo! I can't get this out.
No.
We have rivers running this side and the other side. That was a lot of rain came down. It rained all night and it's rained all morning. It's about lunchtime and it's just now easing up a little bit. Yeah. Now the bit that everybody's been waiting for. How did we do? Number of trees harvested, 169. Now I always say to everybody that we've got 200 trees. We have got about 200 trees, but they're not all olives, are they?
Oh, it's more than 200 if they're not all olives, yeah.
Because when we bought the place, they said we had 200 trees. That
we have more than 200 trees. We have some oaks, we have wild olives, we have figs.
So how many trees? We didn't leave any trees with olives on, did we?
There's only one that we normally harvest that we didn't harvest.
Which one?
Dingley. First Dingley though.
Oh yeah, because they were very small. Don't know why they should have been very small.
Not a very good tree.
Okay,
Anyway.
so 169 trees.
Maybe our counting's bad.
No, I don't think so. 4,259 kilograms of olives. That was a lot. 10 trailer loads. That's 10 trips down to the cooperative to drop off the olives. Total price. Price per kilo. €1.33, and the total amount of money that we made, €5,664.47. You could not live on that for a year. So for anybody who is thinking of being an olive farmer, the way we do it is not the way to do it. It really isn't. And we're always talking about how we can make things easier, how we can work smarter, because again, something that we're always thinking about is that every year we're getting older, and there will come a time when we won't be physically fit to do this. And is there some way that we could still keep doing this? Well, the most obvious thing would be to have machinery of some kind, which is what everybody else is using, but that's kind of difficult for us because of our terrain. What did we do last year? We didn't get anything last year, did we?
There was very little last year. We just harvested some for oil for ourselves.
We made oil for ourselves.
Yeah.
So actually we did that again this year. We had two pressings where we made oil. Do you remember how many kilos it was?
About 240.
Each time?
No,
together. Okay, so that's round about 4.5 tons would have been if we'd taken it all down. That's a good year, a very good year. So 2022, what happened then?
Nothing. Just said that.
Oh, sorry, 2021 then.
2021 is when we had 4 tons again. But it was only 54 cents a kilo.
Yeah. And we did the same amount of work for 54 cents a kilo. Yeah.
We did less days actually, but more trees.
Oh. Why is that then? Well, I can tell you this
Must have been
year.
bad counting.
No, I think this year the problem was that we had not cut the grass, and it made it much more difficult. Plus, you didn't get around to taking the suckers off all of the trees. That slowed us down.
Yeah, but 24 days is about. We did.
So this time?
This time was 24 days, not consecutive, but 2021 was 25 days. So 1 day more.
So it's about the same.
We have fewer trailer loads, but each trailer load contained more.
Okay. So yeah, you can see that you can't earn a living at this if you are doing it the way we do it. And this is another reason, I'm sure, why the big guys, those people who have thousands and thousands of trees, and they're all planted in neat rows, and they clear the land either through ploughing or through using herbicides, so that they can whiz around with the machines. Now, the only machine that we thought might be of use to us would be the one that shakes the tree, and we happened across one of these in the hardware shop that we visited recently. Right, here we go. This is the shaker thing for the olives, and the price, €2,043. Okay, this is still, which is an expensive one. So we have a cheaper one here, €1,450, and cheaper again, €1,329.
They have the steel backpack blower over there as well. That's €719.
Oh my goodness.
There's a cheaper one which is 500, which is obviously make like this. And you've got the hand ones, but I know.
In the long run, even though this machine arguably would work for us because it would shake the branches, we would have to put nets down, it would shake, the olives would fall, we'd pick them up. What we have seen of other people using these machines has put us off for several reasons. One, they're very noisy, they're very expensive, they use fuel, so they cost you money. There's a lot of maintenance and cleaning in order to keep them going. They vibrate quite a lot, and they're quite heavy. You need a harness to hold it. It vibrates a lot. There are health and safety issues that all these guys don't follow, and they're all going to have carpal tunnel syndrome before long because of the vibration from them. And overall, when they're finished, you see a guy coming behind them with a stick. So it doesn't get off all the olives. So yeah, we decided that we're probably better off doing it the way we are doing it, and there isn't really an easier way to do it. When the day comes that we get when the day comes that we are too decrepit to do it, we'll have to outsource and pay somebody. That was what I was going to tell you about the chap in front of us with the 4 or 5 tons in the queue. Mm-hmm. We're in the queue at the cooperative to drop off the olives, and in front of us was a chap with an enormous trailer. There was at least 4 or 5 tons of olives in there, and he was saying that that was that day's work, and this was 2:30 in the afternoon, so his guys likely started around about 8 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes they start in the dark and they must be wearing head torches. It's insane. But 6 guys from 8ish in the morning through till 2 o'clock, around about 4 or 5 tons of olives. That's brilliant. However, that chap had to pay 6 guys. I don't know how much they get paid, but it's got to be the minimum wage, roughly.
Don't know.
it's still not leaving you a great deal. And they were working with machines, and they're very expensive, the machines. So I don't understand how they can afford these and why they bother, because I don't think it's any quicker. I don't think the machines are the way forward, I really don't. Although I honestly cannot see how else you can get huge quantities of olive oil that the whole world is looking for without the big guys using machines.
Well, now they plant them in rows, bush type trees. They're not big trees like these, bushes, and they have a machine that goes down the row and harvests everything off a tree. That's the way they're moving forward. I mean, it's been done in Andalusia for a long time, but they're doing it here in Extremadura now. Quite a few new plantations have popped up in the last few years.
Okay, these are the motorized fingers, and let's have a look at the prices. There's that one, $4.99, $6.99, $9.49, €1,079. Oh, the cheapest one of all, €360. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, and if you thought we were going to have a rest now, you'd be wrong.
Goodbye, goodbye, telling you goodbye, goodbye.
I'll keep that in. And now that the harvest is over, I did a big wash, and
Incredibly boggy here.
it's backing up. Yeah. Okay. So what's that attached to? That bit?
This?
Yeah.
The pipe that runs in here.
And that is attached to?
And these two pipes that go off down there.
Oh, so that'll be why it's backing up then, because it's broken.
No, I don't think so. I think it's because the ground's waterlogged.
There we go.
It's running away, but the ground underneath is waterlogged.
Yeah.
I think I'll just take the pipe straight down.
So, what was the job you were supposed to be doing this morning?
I was supposed to go into the bins. Oh my goodness. The feathery ends. What the fuck are they?
I'm filming.
They seem to be living with the ants.
They look a bit like the mealy bug things that go on the trees. You know, it's they sort of are fluffy.